A Valley man believes his mother's gravesite was desecrated. He wants to know why a barrier around her burial ground was removed. So he called 5 on Your Side. Channel 5's Frank McCaffrey went to find out about the dispute.
Ricardo Lopez moved to Weslaco from Alabama last year to care for his sick mother. He was there when she died in November. Lopez is struggling every day to move on with his life. He says it's not so easy without his mother around.
It's indescribable. It's somebody that's always been in your life, and she meant a lot to us. She was what kept a lot of us together.
Lopez and his family purchased a plot for her at the San Juan Cemetery for $2,000 in November. A month later, the family decided to protect the location of her burial using bricks and rocks.
Because all the graves were so close, we decided to put a border around it and, make it look a little bit more presentable. We put a cross there also.
Lopez says a worker with the cemetery told him it was okay to put the border around the gravesite. He told Channel 5 News there's nothing in the contract with the cemetery stating bricks and rocks could not be used on burial sites. He says he noticed other grave sites on the cemetery had similar borders around them. Last weekend, a family member who visited the gravesite noticed the brick border was taken up and thrown on top of the burial site with the rocks. He says he wishes the cemetery manager would have let him know this was going to happen.
All we want is to find out is how come he didn't just call us. He has our phone number. He had our phone number because we had talked to him. And all he had to do was look up at the records and find out who it belonged before he did anything.
Lopez says he and his family members spent the last few days trying to get in contact with the manager of the San Juan Cemetery.
We tried to get a hold of them, but we couldn't because of the holiday. So today, when we tried to get a hold of them, they wouldn't answer them. They wouldn't give us the phone number, or they gave us a runaround. Anyway, basically what it is.
Lopez says he just wants to know why the border was torn out and thrown on top of the burial site and what could be done to restore it. Channel 5 News reached out to the manager of the San Juan Cemetery, Lalo Arcaute. He spoke with us off camera and said the family did know the cemetery was going to remove the bricks. He points to rules and regulations. Arcaute refused further comment. Channel 5 News obtained contact information to Lopez to speak with the Texas Cemeteries Association. It's a nonprofit group that offers guidance for those who are in a dispute with a cemetery owner or manager. Lopez says he's happy we gave him the contact information and he will call them in the coming days to see how the gravesite can be restored. Count on us to follow up on this story to see if the cemetery allows for the brick border. In the Channel 5 News studio, Frank McCaffrey, Channel 5 News at 6.
If you would like the Texas Cemeteries Association to help you in a dispute with the cemetery, there's a place that you can find them. This is a Channel 5 News Extra. The association's webpage is txca.us. The site has a link to a page offering guidance to help you resolve your issue. You can also call the Texas Cemeteries Association at this number. It's 817-339-8210.